haven't met before, I'm Amy, and I'm so happy that we're here for story time this morning. Got some fun books today. It's not raining. So far, we're doing pretty good for the day. Good morning, Skylar. Glad you're here. I'll give everyone a minute to get here. Morning, Brittany and Duncan. Hi, Charlie. Welcome. Hi, Liz. Hi, Izzy. Let's see who else comes this morning. Oh, I always love to see Duncan, Brittany. Hi, Mia. Hi, Julia. Good morning, Eleanor. Woo, everybody's coming in today. Got a busy day in front of me with a lot of work in it. How about you guys? Well, good morning, Ava, and we will get that aloha in, I promise you. Morning, Sophia and Scarlett. Hi, Henry. Oh, hey, Charlotte. Oh, Julian, good morning to you, too. Oh, we got a lot of friends coming to story time today. All right, are you ready to say hello? Let's get started. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Hello, friends. It's time to say hello. Good morning, Wesley and Ramsley. We can say yasis. Let's be Greek today. Yasis, friends. Yasis, friends. Yasis, friends. It's time to say hello. Ava asked for her aloha. Aloha, friends. Aloha, friends. Aloha, friends. It's time to say hello. Any other ways you want to do this morning? Got any in there? I know. We could just say good morning. We haven't done that one in a while. Let's do that one. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. Good morning, friends. It's time to say hello. What do you think? Any more? Oh, Duncan says hola bingos. We'll say hola amigos, but I love that you learned that, Duncan. And also, I usually do that one right out of the gate. Can't believe I forgot it. Hola amigos. Hola amigos. Hola amigos. It's time to say hello. Brittany, write that one down. Hola bingos is adorable. I love that he's working so hard on that. So cute. You know, the library has a language learning app called Mango. It's pretty cool if you're interested, if he's got an ear for languages. All right, let's do one more. Let's sing salam. Salam, friends. Salam, friends. Salam, friends. It's time to say hello. Oh, good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you're here. Couple fun books today that have colors in them. The first one is such a fun story. We're actually going to do it 2 times. I'm going to read it as a book. It's called Dog's Colorful Day, and it's by Emma Dodd. And then once we're done reading it as the book, we're going to retell it on the flannel board. So parents, there's a lot of really good research about the importance of repetition for children. So when they ask you to read that same book over and over and over, they're kind of getting what they need to help with their reading development in that way. But sometimes it's nice to shake up how you retell a story or have the kids tell it to you. So I'm just going to show you one way to do that on the flannel board today. So with this book, Dog's Colorful Day by Emma Dodd, read with permission of Penguin Random House Publishers. Ready? Oh, there's Dog. This is Dog. As you can see, he is a white dog with one black spot on his left ear. Look at that. That's a nice big spot. Ooh, he has a rainbow bone though, doesn't he? That dog likes colors. Let's see what he gets into. At breakfast time, Dog sits under the table, as usual. Splat! A drip of red jam drops on Dog's back. Now, Dog has 2 spots. Do you see them? The black one on his ear and the red one on his back. 1, 2. After breakfast, Dog runs outside. He slips past the man painting the front door. Splish! His tail dips into the blue paint. Oh my goodness! Now, Dog has 3 spots. A blue spot, a red spot, and a black spot. He's getting pretty messy. Dog runs to the park and rolls on the grass. Oh, my dogs love to roll on the grass. Squash! The grass leaves a green spot on Dog's back. Now, Dog has 4 spots. Wow. I've never had my dogs get a spot from the grass, but they're also brown, so anyway, I just don't get to see them. Maybe white dogs could do that. Dog follows a little boy eating chocolate. Squish! Oh, look at that. Look at that. The little boy gives Dog a chocolatey pat, and now Dog has 5 spots. Is it 5? Have I lost count? Yeah, it's 5. A bee buzzes up to see what is going on. Swish! The bee drops yellow pollen as it flies by. Now Dog has 6 spots. Wonder how many spots he's going to get. We're kind of running out of room on this poor dog. Dog trots through the park. Splosh! A drop of pink ice cream lands on his ear. Now Dog has 7 spots. Ooh, my dogs love ice cream. I think if ice cream landed on them, they would lick it off. Time to go home. Dog runs up the street. Splash! A bouncing ball splatters Dog with gray mud. Now Dog has 8 spots. Dog stops in front of the gate. In front of the gate, Dog steps on a carton of orange juice. Splurt! A patch of orange appears on his leg. Now Dog has 9 spots. Whoa, he's really covered, isn't he? Dog races back inside the house and knocks right into Vicky. Silly dog. Oh, look at that. Vicky's purple marker leaves a smudge on his head. How many spots does he have now? He had 9 before. Now, Dog has 10 spots. Vicky looks down at Dog. She counts his colorful spots. Should we count them too? We can start with this black one. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 spots. Hello, Gavin and Marco. It's so good to see you all. Vicky looks closely. Dog has, oh, do you remember where he got all these spots? A red spot of jam, a blue blob of paint, a green stain from grass, a brown smear of chocolate, a yellow patch of pollen, a pink drop of ice cream, a gray splatter of mud, an orange splash of juice, and a purple smudge of marker. And of course, he has a black spot on his left ear. You need a bath, Dog. Oh, looks like he's having a fun time getting his bath. When Dog climbs back into bed, he has just 1 spot left, a black spot on his left ear. Good night, Dog. What a colorful, colorful day you've had. Look at that. Such a sweet, simple story. So I made for us our own dog. There's Dog. Just like in the beginning of the story. Let me scoot up a little bit. So there he is. He's a white dog with 1 black spot on his ear. Do you see that? Yeah, there he is. Does anybody remember? Dog gets pretty messy. So it's the beginning of the day. He goes downstairs. He's under the table, right? Someone, looks like maybe the mom, is having breakfast. And splat, red jam falls on Dog. And then he has 2 spots. Do you remember what happens next? Do you remember? He goes outside. And on his way out, he bumps into the painter. And then he gets a blue spot on his tail. Does anybody remember what happens next? Remember? He goes to the park. Then he rolls around on the grass. And that made a green spot. There's his green spot. Anybody remember after that? There was a kid at the park who was eating chocolate, gave the dog a pet, and it made a brown spot. I don't remember exactly where the spot should go. Then a bee flew by. Good morning, Xavier. Good morning, Dara. And the bee rubbed pollen, yellow pollen, onto the dog. Yeah, so now, we've got a lot of spots. Should we check how many we're up to? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Our story had 10 spots altogether, so that means there are 4 more to go. Let's see. Who remembers what was next? Someone else was eating a treat in the park. There was a little girl eating ice cream. Do you remember what color the spot was that fell on Dog? Yeah, it was a pink one. A pink spot of ice cream fell on Dog. Then Dog decided to go home. This one, I don't know, I've never seen this color mud, but we see ran through apparently gray mud. And then right before he got in the house, stepped on a carton of orange juice and got an orange spot on his leg. Now his dog has all of his spots. I'm going to count them up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing a spot, or maybe I miscounted. The blue spot, which fell off the blue spot's there. I can't remember which one. Oh, the purple spot is missing. I made a purple spot, but I don't know what it was. We'll pretend a purple spot. There was a little girl with a marker, right? And he ran into the marker, and that made the purple spot. Then, do you remember what happened at the end when he was all covered with his spots? He had a bath. That's right, he had a bath. And she washed off all his spots. So we'll take them off. Oh, they're almost all gone. Dog's getting so clean. There's another story about a dog that gets really dirty. It's called Harry the Dirty Dog. Your parents probably read it when they were little. It's really fun too. Look at that. Now Dog's all clean and he just has one black spot on his ear. Look at that. Good job, Dog. Oh. So I learned a fun song that's sort of to the tune of Farmer in the Dell, and it's The Animals Say Hello, and you get to make any animal noise you want. So if there's an animal you would like to say hello to, you can put it in the comments and I'll try to work it in. All right, but we started with the dog because we had a dog in our story time today. Ready? The dog says hello, the dog says hello, ruff, 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 the dog says hello. We'll probably have to have the cat say hello, see if Mr. Carson will come. He's been missing today, somewhere in the house. The cat says hello, the cat says hello. Meow, 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 the cat says hello. Ooh, the wolf. That's a good one. I bet you guys really like wolves at your house there, the wolf family. Ready? The wolf says hello, the wolf says hello. Ooh, the wolf says hello. Oh, a tiger. I like that one. Ready? The tiger says hello. The tiger says hello. The tiger says hello. Oh, we got Mr. Carson to come in here, I guess, with that meowing. Ladybugs and butterflies. I'm not sure what sound they make, but we could have them flutter. Let's have them flutter. They'll do a motion to say hello, like a wave. Ready? The bugs say hello, the bugs say hello. Flutter, 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 bugs say hello. Oh, a cow and a shark and a chicken. Woo! Okay. The cow says hello, the cow says hello. Moo, 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 the cow says hello. All right, shark. We're gonna have it chomp. Ready? The shark says hello, the shark says hello. Chomp, 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 the shark says hello. All right, chicken. Oh, we got a lot of animals to do. Miss Sam helps you remember them before the comments go away. Chicken, sheep, alligator, owl. Okay, more chomping. The chicken says hello, the chicken says hello. Cluck, 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 the chicken says hello. All right, sheep. The sheep says hello, the sheep says hello. Ba, 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 the sheep says hello. All right, alligator. The alligator says hello, the alligator says hello. Chomp, 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 the alligator says hello. All right, ready for the owl? Okay. The owl says hello, the owl says hello. Hoo, 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 the owl says hello. Oh, any more? Any more? Oh, okay, it's pretty good. Let's have one more. We'll do a bird, in case anyone's trying to get a compliment there. The bird says hello, the bird says hello. Tweet, 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 the bird says hello. Oh, a duck, okay. Oh, hi, Carson. The duck says hello, the duck says hello. Quack, 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 the duck says hello. Oh, Mr. Carson's saying hello. Do you hear him? Hi, buddy. You okay? Aw. Sometimes he pretends. I know that no one ever pets you, but that's not true. Come say hi. Come here. I know. Look, Mr. Carson can say a quick hello. Here you are, buddy. You're okay. I know. Do you want to stay up here for this book? It has a cat in it. You can stay. This is Mouse Paint by Ellen Stoll Walsh. Look at those mice painting. Do you like to paint? I like to paint. Ooh, Josh Snake would be good. We could hiss. There's another book we read last week by the same author that has mice and a snake. Mouse paint. Oh. Once there were 3 white mice on a white piece of paper. The cat couldn't find them. Look at that cat. Why do you think he can't find those mice? One day, while the cat was asleep, the mice saw 3 jars of paint. You see what colors they were? There was 1 red, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. They thought it was mouse paint, so they climbed right in. Do you think it was mouse paint? What do you think, Carson? Do you think it was mouse paint? Here comes the kitty. Hi, Bubby. What do you think it was mouse paint? I know. Sometimes when I practice reading books, I practice reading them to Mr. Carson because he's such a good reader and listener. So 1 mouse was red, 1 mouse was yellow, and 1 mouse was blue. They're not white anymore, are they? They dripped puddles of paint onto the paper. The puddles looked like fun. Do you have fun in the puddles sometimes? Do you come and jump in them? You really are into this book, kitty kitty. The red mouse jumped into a yellow puddle. Look at that. Oh, thanks, Lorelai. I love him too. And he did a little dance. What do you think's going to happen when he does his dance? His feet mixed and stirred the yellow puddle until... Look! He cried. Red feet and a yellow puddle make orange. Oh my goodness, he made orange. Have you ever experimented with mixing your colors? It's so much fun to do. Next, the yellow mouse stepped into a blue puddle. His feet mixed and stirred and mixed until, oh, what color? Yellow and blue. Look down, said the red mouse and the blue mouse. Yellow feet and a blue puddle make green. Oh, wow, that's awfully beautiful. Then the blue mouse jumped into a red puddle. He splashed and mixed and danced until, do you know this one? Blue and red together. Purple! They all shouted. Red feet in a blue puddle, or blue feet in a red puddle, make purple. But the paint on their fur got sticky and stiff, and it started drying. But they look beautiful, don't they? So they gave themselves a nice bath until they were a nice soft white. Can you see where they're taking a bath? That's a food bowl, and it says C-A-T, cat. And they painted paper instead. That's always a good idea, to paint the paper instead of yourself. Look at that. What color did they paint that one? They painted 1 part red, 1 part yellow, and 1 part blue. They mixed red and yellow to paint an orange part, and yellow and blue to paint a green part. And then they mixed blue and red to paint a purple part. But they left some white because of the cat. And then they can hide. And look at the end papers are so beautiful, aren't they? You can see all their footprints on there. This is a fun story to play with those colors and reenact at home. Friends, such good listening today. I'm so glad so many of you came to Storytime. Are you ready to shake your sillies out? I have a lot of sillies today. I'm going to shake them all out, and then I'm going to get to work. I have all this work to get to today, so I'm glad we were able to do Storytime to start the day. You ready? Oh my gosh, I almost forgot to tell you. Great big news. The library buildings will be reopening on June 8th. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting. I don't know exactly what it's going to look like. It's definitely not going to be the normal way that we're open, and we're still going to keep doing Storytime right here. But I'm very excited. So we'll all get to see together what's going to happen. All right, let's get ready to shake our sillies out. Gotta shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out. Shake, shake, shake our sillies out and wiggle our waggles away. Alrighty, you ready to clap? Get your hands going. Gotta clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out. Clap, clap, clap my crazies out and wiggle my waggles away. Oh, time to jump. You can stand up. Gotta jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out. Jump, jump, jump my jiggles out and wiggle my waggles away. Oh my goodness, all that jumping. I'm so tired now. Gotta stretch. Woo, stretch and yawn again. Stretch. Stretch and yawn again. Stretch. Stretch and yawn again and wiggle our waggles away. One more time to shake it out. Gotta shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out. Shake, shake, shake my sillies out and wiggle my waggles away. And wiggle my waggles away. Last one, and wiggle my waggles away. Great job, everybody. Good listening, and it was so nice to see you. I will see you again on Saturday at 10 a.m. Have a great day.